Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. 皆さんようこそ。もっとSekiroをプレイしています。Playing more Sekiro. We're gonna see if we can beat this final boss. I don't want to keep calling it a final boss because we don't technically know that it's the final boss. It just seems like it is. So we're gonna beat hopefully this boss, which is giving us a decently hard time. So you know, while that is frustrating in its own way, I certainly appreciate any Souls boss that could give us a hard time. It makes it, you know, more interesting. And we're gonna just keep learning. Last episode, we kind of did a little bit of our own independent research on the subject, in the sense that we continually played against the boss and try to learn the patterns. We have the first, second, and third phases down pretty well. Third phase is kind of sloppy right now, but we can get past it relatively consistently. And the fourth phase is the last phase of the battle, so we'll see if we can learn that. We've only just recently encountered it for the first time, so that's going to be pretty dicey. Like, that's the thing we're trying to learn right now. We're trying to sort of become more consistent with the first, second, third phases, and to just generally learn the fourth phase. And that'll take us, you know, it's not going to be immediate, I would say. So we'll see how it goes. Right now we have to rebuild our dragon rot meter by killing these enemies until the meter goes back up. Welcome Plot King to the show. Welcome Gen Gen to the show. How you guys doing? Are you ready to Sekiro? We are Sekiroing. And we are currently fighting against a boss. Or, well, not at this exact moment, but we are doing this because we're fighting against a boss. We have to, you know, recover our character from that. Essentially, for anybody who hasn't played Sekiro, there's a mechanic in this game where basically if you are killed, then there's a random chance that a meter will go down that can cause consequences to happen in the game world. And it, so that meter, the only way to build it back up is to kill other enemies. So basically, after we die a few times in the boss battle, we have to go back and just like kill some random enemies to build that meter back up. You can see it on the bottom left. It's that little pie graph that's like almost full. So now we just now we do that. And we should probably just get our character to the next level on the top, so that'll be like a few more runs, I guess. Uh-oh. Chotto ososugimashita. 見えませんでした。そして今多分もう3回、4回この同じことをします。そしてその後でボスを戦う。Yeah, I would say it's probably like 3 or 4 runs until we can fight the boss, because we need to get to that next level. Yeah, so we're at like probably 70% now. I would say we go up by roughly 10% every run. Gen Gen saying, I haven't seen very much at all of this game. A good game though, by friends' accounts. Oh, it's an incredible game. It is one of my favorite Souls games, which is saying a lot because the Souls games are one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. So it's really good. But right now, we are at the very end, so there's not going to be much to see other than this area and the final boss fight. So hopefully you don't mind watching me die about 1,000,000 times against the same boss. But hey, that's part of the fun of Souls, right? Yeah, we are pretty meticulous, as with all these games, about like searching through all the areas and everything, but at this point there's nothing left to do except fight the boss. Uh-oh. Wow, that was a good block right there. Yeah, 10% was probably a pretty good estimation. We're getting roughly 10% of our XP bar every time we kill this group of enemies. Black King saying it is pretty good, and I love the graphics. Yeah, you know, this probably has one of the strongest art styles of any Souls. All of them have really incredible art styles. Dark Souls, it's a little harder to recognize now because we have so many Dark Souls games. Like Bloodborne's sort of a breath of fresh air in its own way, and I think that's probably my favorite art style. But this one is really amazing, and the keyframes of the like exaggerated sort of comic book style animations that they do are really good. Like the look of the and feel of the grappling hook. That's a very evocative piece of animation. Alright, so that's gonna do it for these guys. Now we go spend all our money and we fight the boss. So we got more fulminated mercury, but I don't think we have anything else we can spend it on. So first let's buy all the emblems that we can, which is not going to be many. And now we have to spend $4,700 or cents on something. Oh, wait, this guy has a black dragon's blood droplet this whole time? Okay then. We'll buy like 90 eel livers. Sure. We're just trying to get this eel liver thing to the $9.99 point, like our emblems, I guess. Okay, so now we fight the boss. Now the thing about the boss is that we have gotten it down to where we don't need to use any, or what I should say is we shouldn't need to use any items on the first or second form, which is good because we don't want to waste anything in the beginning of the battle. There's 4 forms. Third form, if we use our axe like 4 times, which I believe will cost us, yep, that'll cost us 8 emblems total out of our 20 that we have. If we use the axe 4 times, that still leaves us 12 emblems to use on items. We'll probably waste roughly 2 on a good run. On a good run, we'll get through the first 2 forms without losing any health, but that's not guaranteed. So like on a pretty good run, we'll lose like 2 or 3 flasks. If we lose more than that, we'll just restart the battle, because we also found a way to escape the battle, which is really important in one of these, in this particular game, where you are allowed to escape. Oops. Here we go. See that? We can just run right through his attack. Oh, we didn't dodge in the right direction. That's okay. Oh man, he got us. That's okay. So we don't want to die on the first form. That was a fluke that we got killed. If we have to back up on the first form, like if we get in a place where we need to heal, then we might as well just start over because he doesn't give you quarter. So we'll do this, and we will go back to base. See, I don't understand why that happens, but that's alright. He's probably shooting his bow at us from far away. I just can't see him doing it. I personally think it's just a glitch or something. The thing about this game that's interesting is that when you fall off the edge, you don't die. You just respawn with a little bit less health. So in this battle, since there is a ledge, you can just jump off the ledge after luring him all the way to the edge of the level, and he won't be able to get back to you while you, you know, when you do that thing where I sit down with the shrine, that's teleporting me back to base, and you have to be able to do that uninterrupted for like 5 straight seconds. And if we were in the middle of the battle, he would never let us do it. But since we lure him all the way to the edge and then respawn, he can't get back to us fast enough to hit us. So that allows us to escape the battle without having any problems. See, now we're in trouble. Oops. We gotta get back in the groove here. See, that's not good. We already wasted 2 flasks on this first. Yeah. That's okay. So when it says death, just for anybody who's never played this game before, when it says death, we're not actually dead, as you can see. As the name of the game suggests, you have to die twice in order to die. You're allowed to respawn yourself once every life. Or like, you can respawn yourself once per, you know, you can resurrect yourself, rather, once per life. So dying is only really the equivalent of losing 50% of your health in a normal video game. So what we want to do is, essentially we only want to die. If we die once in the first stage of the battle, it's like a waste. You know, you don't want to go through 3 more stages while also already having lost half of your fighting power. So we're sort of playing it in such a way that is scalable, I guess. We got to get ourselves back to a point. Oops. How am I screwing this up so badly? We gotta get back to a point where we kind of remember the muscle memory of what we did last night. So it'll take a couple runs. Ah, そうですね。それは弓矢です。その時は見ました。空気で弓を撃ってました。Okay, so we have fought him like 5 times, but we've never lost, because you're not losing anything if you only die once and then escape. And that's good. As long as we can get the discipline down to do that and not try to overextend, that's good in itself. We gotta be able to recognize... Oops. Oops, that was bad. Shouldn't have wasted 2 things there. That's stage 1, but we really shouldn't have wasted 2 flasks on the first stage.
Sekiro.
On this stage, the only thing that really matters is getting one type of counter. That's the only thing that matters. This. That's the only thing that matters in the whole battle of this second form. Oops. So with this, because we're... Uh-oh. No, that was no good. So that time we really did die. The red death indicator means that you actually died. That was an instance where on the top bar, if we let that bar go down, we might as well not have even done any damage. So I'm treating it as if I made progress, but we have to accept the fact that if we lose the momentum and let that bar go down, it might as well be as if I made no progress. That's the difference between this and another Dark Souls game. Or another Souls game, rather. Ah! I shouldn't have tried to attack. Should have done the Mikiri counter. Okay, it's a botched run. That's okay. So far, we have not gotten the muscle memory of what we're supposed to do yet. But we're getting there. We're getting more and more consistent at doing the fundamentals correctly, if not necessarily the actual battle. And この時は多分もっとだんだん続ける戦いをします。そして続ける。俺がアシナを生かす。待ってない。あっ。踏みにじらせはせぬぞ。いいですね。早すぎました。違うの場所にいましたけど、いいですね。大丈夫。So we lost one flask. That's alright. We can't... I keep trying to Mikiri counter that, but we can't Mikiri counter it. So because we died on the beginning of this battle, there's no point staying alive. Or rather, not no point staying alive, there's no point attempting to do the rest of it. The way that we play Sekiro is that if you die once out of your 2 allotted times to die, we do not continue. We go back to base. And that's the way I play every Souls game, is like, you never overextend. You always play it in such a way that you won't lose anything, or if you have to lose something, you'll lose as little as possible. Now, 僕の手はこのバトルがちょっと思い出しません。ですけど、もっとバトルの後で多分思い出ます。 Yeah, you can tell that we're rusty in this battle because we're dying on the first guy. The first form, literally we beat him not only the first time, we beat him the first time we ever even encountered him. Like, you know, he should not cause us any trouble. Oh, no good. Yeah, we gotta jump over that. Jump! How do I screw up that counter? Alright, that's fine. We'll eat a pebble, I guess, instead of a regular thing. Oh, he didn't eat it! He didn't eat it! He didn't eat the pellet. There's really something wrong with the input in this, like, recently. It hasn't been happening the whole game, but, like, in the last couple hours of the game, it's been happening. I don't know why. See that? It didn't let me block, but that's my fault. We don't want to waste 2 flasks this early, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Get away! Second form. Yep, okay. And go. That's the only singular thing we care about in this entire second form, is that moment. We just have to block that one attack and we're good. Uh-oh. Get away. Nope. And we're already dead. And so you can see on the top, we lost the momentum that would have been important, so now we have to stop. We can only continue having died once if we will gain back the momentum. But now, it's as if we're starting the battle from the beginning with one of our 2 allotted lives, and that is not a good way to play the game. So at this point, we have to go replenish our Dragon Rot meter. All of these runs have been bad, but hopefully we will shake that for the next one. It's a bit of a dispiriting start to this one, but we do what we gotta do. We only died once this whole episode, in the true sense. So that's not bad. And we'll probably gain another level, or we will absolutely gain another level. So that's good. Oops. So we lost 2 full Dragon Rot meters. The game really wanted us to stop fighting for a minute. What would I do differently, though, is the question. Like, I don't necessarily... See, the dangerous thing about these games is to just keep fighting the boss and not really think about... Like, to just think that it's up to your reflexes, which it's not. It's really a mental thing. It's a pattern recognition and memory thing. And the thing that helps me beat a Souls boss is to specifically be able to identify the exact attack. Not like, oh, we need to be able to block all these attacks, but like, this one exact attack, I know exactly what it looks like, and this one attack is the most important attack to block. So in that second form, for example, we have one particular thing, which is that forward thrust that you need to do the Mikiri counter on, which will basically, he'll instantly lose like half of his posture, which means that if we do it twice, he'll be dead instantly. Like, even if he has full health, he will lose all his posture and you'll be able to do a one-hit kill. So that's the only thing we care about in that second form. First form, there's not... I don't know that I've really identified one thing. Mikiri counter is good against that too, but he doesn't do it very often. So I'll have to identify that. Third form is really kind of like almost luck of the draw for us right now, which is not really a good way to play the game. So we'll have to work on that too. So let's try and identify on these next runs what the important thing is for the first form of this fight. That before anything, because that's the one we're fighting every time. Alright, so we're up to what with our XP? We'll check it on the next kill. Okay, so it's gonna be like 3 more runs until we can fight him again. The big question mark with these bosses is that I really don't know how to block the spear. It's unclear to me which attacks can be blocked. It's unclear to me the timing of the block. It's very just visually intimidating of a weapon because you can't really tell where the hitbox is or where the thing is going to swing. So that's a major weakness of mine. That's why I just use the axe 4 times to kill him on the third form, but that leaves the fourth, which we don't really have a way of doing. I would imagine he sort of takes the same amount of damage on the fourth form as he does on the third. So if we could get him to stay still for 4 hits with the axe, we would be able to kill the fourth form as well, but that's a big if. Alright, we're gonna need to slow down the XP gain and speed up the dragon rot, so let's go straight for the shooter this time, or the guy with the cannon. There he is. Oh, run. What are you doing? Because the cannon guy is guaranteed, for some reason, guaranteed to give us dragon rot meter. I don't know why, but I just figured it out at one point. There's no way that you would fight him and not get dragon rot. See, there it goes. So all we need to do, if we don't want to gain XP, but we do want to gain dragon rot, we could just kill that guy. And now we can do a full run, because we need to get both bars. Essentially, we want to get the dragon rot bar filled before the XP bar, because we don't want to have any excess XP going into the boss fight, because we're just going to lose it. Is that it? Oh, there's one more guy we gotta get. Okay. We were close though. It was pretty good calculation there. Okay, now we play the game. Why is it not letting me get out of this menu? Maybe there's something wrong with my controller. Like, the buttons just sometimes don't press, which is not a really desirable function for a controller. Like, I was stuck on that pause menu, and it wouldn't let me get out of it. I wonder if it really is my controller that's messed up. That's such a lame excuse to try and use. I don't think that's why we're losing the boss battle, but I think that's why sometimes I'm trying to eat a spirit, or eat a Estus flask, and it's not letting me eat it. Because the button is just not pressing.
Done.
Let's just double check that there's no items we can buy. Yeah, we'll do it next time. Okay, now we fight the boss, and we'll hope for the best. He is a pretty tough boss. I don't want to understate the difficulty of this one. This guy is clearly the toughest boss that we've fought in this game so far. So we gotta, you know, put our thinking caps on. We gotta do our research, and we gotta stay cool. That's the important thing. We can't get flustered about it, or else we'll never win. Oh! See, he turns around sometimes, and that kills us. Eat, eat! God damn it, eat! He won't eat. That's okay, we're dead. But we're gonna start over. That was an instance right there where I was trying to press. You could see there was a moment where I was just standing there, away from him, with low health. He just wouldn't eat the Estus flask. Maybe I should plug in a different controller. I don't have any other controllers that work on a PC right now. I could get my Xbox One controller to work on it, but I don't. I didn't sync it with the app thing that's supposed to use. I suppose I could just use the pause menu to use the Estus flask instead of pressing the button. But it's clearly not accepting my button presses, which is, I guess, as long as we know that, we can work with it. We can cancel that. Oh, should have jumped. That's okay. Uh-oh. Jump. See, I still can't 100% do that. I'm like right on the edge of being able to do that properly. Now we eat. Sekiro. Now go. Go! That's the only attack we care about. That's the one I was talking about. So if we could somehow bait him into doing that more, that would be great. Oops. 2 and 3. Go! Uh-oh, jump! Or do something. There we go. Okay, so that's the way you're supposed to play this. And this is the first time we've done it correctly. So that's nice. Now, we use the axe 4 times. We'll do our best. I should have stayed close to him, for real. But that's okay. God damn it, twice in a row I screwed that up. We gotta stop the gun if we can. That's good. We did that. Is that 2? No, that's 1. And the axe, and now he's dead. Okay, good. So we have 6 uses of the flask on the last form, assuming that it is the last. Nope. Good. Couldn't go forward on that one. That's okay. Gotta keep the momentum. That's the really important thing. There you go. Now we're playing the game. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, come on! We were so close. Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. Resurrect, resurrect! Oh, Jesus. Now we got it. Okay. All you gotta do is get that once so that he doesn't build his meter. But that's okay, we died anyway. We were very close. That was an interesting moment because we almost won based on luck. I don't like to win based on luck. I like to win based on... it. There's a saying for business people where it's like, I don't want to be the kind of person who makes $1 million like in 1,000 parallel universes. I don't want to be the version of myself that only makes $1 million in one parallel universe. I want to be the kind of person who makes $1 million in 999 of those parallel universes. Like, essentially saying, like, I want my habits to be correct. I don't want to just, like, get lucky or something. And that's the same in this, where it's like, I don't want to just, like, get lucky and win the boss battle. I want it to be so that in 100 instances of this boss battle, I would win it almost every time. Nope, didn't do that right. That's okay. We gotta start this one over. That's alright, though. So it really is possible to kill his fourth form with like 4 axe hits. And that makes me think there's going to be another form after that. Because that was like... he kind of like didn't have a lot of health. But that's characteristic of pretty much every boss in this game. It's like, if you can figure out how to kill them, then they go down pretty quick. So maybe that is normal. Go! Ah, screwed that up. That's okay. It didn't let me block on that one. Jump! Shouldn't have jumped. That's okay. Didn't let me block. Nope. That was several mistakes made that shouldn't have been made. When should a mistake be made is the bigger question. But we'll start over. That's okay. It's interesting that this version of the boss, you can see that his stamina meter at the top goes down so slowly. He's like pretty much made to be posture broken. They're kind of giving you like a, freebie on this first version of him. But we still don't have 100% effectiveness with this version of the boss. He still gets us sometimes. It's mostly because when you do that one attack, there's like one particular attack where he'll block it twice and then try to do his own, and you're supposed to counter it. And like, I have the timing down, I thought. I always hit the button to counter it, but it's like sometimes he just won't counter. And I don't really get why that's happening. You can hear me say it, where I'm saying like it didn't let me block or whatever. So I'll identify it here. Ah, see, that was a different scenario where it did not let me do a Mikiri counter. Jump. Nope. Nope. We don't want to be in a corner. That thing too, you can also make your counter. Jump! Too, not good. Mikiri, that's good. Okay. A little sloppy, but it's okay. So we have 7 flasks on the second form. Not very good, but it's okay. Oh, couldn't Mikiri that. That's okay. We can jump over that, apparently. So we'll keep that in mind. That's it. That's the thing we want. Oh, we could. It didn't let us Mikiri it. It let us go past it. Nope, 2 and 3. That one I keep thinking he's done with the first one, but he's not. And 2 and 3. Good. That's it, right there. Go. Oh, ah, should have blocked it instead. That's okay, that's okay. Just gotta keep going, gotta keep going. And 2 and 3. Shouldn't do that. That's alright. Eat the thing, play the game. Okay, we have 5 flasks, which is not good to be on the 3rd form with. So that's alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't like that. We don't like getting hit by that particular attack at that moment because it makes it so that you can't get back up. He'll hit you twice. He's like guaranteed a second hit when he does it like that. Ah, that was a different gunshot than usual. Oh, I didn't see that second hit coming. That's okay. That's it right there. He cancels our second attack. And that really screws us up. That's okay. If we can keep the momentum, but it's not gonna stay. It's not staying. We can't keep going. There's a few reasons why we can't keep going. That being the biggest one. Now this form of the boss is very hard to get away from. But I think we'll be able to do it. I don't think he can reach us. This is the one that's hardest because he has the gun. I don't think even the 4th form has the gun. Or if it does, he doesn't really use it. But see, he can't get to us in time for us to before we escape. So it's a slow learning process, but it's working. I mean, we're getting more and more progress every time. Oops. Jump! That's okay. Exactly what we want. Jump! See, that attack, I need to like say it out loud so I remember to do it. Jump! Right there. He didn't jump over it well enough, I guess. That cancels his red attack. Go! Jump! Jump! Okay. That's the way we would like to play it. Now, let's play the game. Block! Nope, don't block! That's unblockable. And 2, and 3. Block! Ah, screwed that up. That's okay. And go! Ah! That's, when we miss that, that's very bad, because we don't want to miss that. Too far away, or too close rather. Come on, sometimes you just can't get it back. Sometimes you can't get it back, that's alright. Now we leave. You can't keep playing back to normal. And so it's as if we came into the battle, starting the battle with 50% health. And obviously you don't want to do that because you're likely to die it's not about whether or not you do die in a Souls game. My philosophy about Souls games is that they're not actually about skill, they're just about probabilities. You're really only betting against, you're making informed bets about whether or not you will win, and you're essentially taking out, by investing your items correctly, you're essentially taking out life insurance policies. And the way that, in my opinion, the best way to play a Souls game is to just manage it in such a way that you're never losing anything. Stop! Can't do it. That's the move right there. It didn't let me block again. We need to get away from him for a second. Go. And 2. Nope, just 1. Jump! Jump, jump, jump! That's it. So we countered it there. Nope. Mikiri, good. Okay, so we only wasted 1 flask that time. Sekiro! Jump! And get out of there. Nope, didn't do it properly. That's okay. And go! That's the only move we care about. And 2, and 3. Nope, should have spent that time doing something important like drinking. Okay. Ah, see, now he's back to normal. Now it's as if we didn't do anything in this whole battle yet. We don't like that. 2. Go, and 2, and 3. And get out of there. Ah, didn't do it fast enough. Ah! He really puts on the pressure a lot of times. And now it's as if we made no progress. We're really screwing it up by not putting the pressure on. And 2, and jump! Jump, and 2, and 1, and 2. And 2, go! Okay, now this one is done, pretty much. Okay. Now the battle starts. Oh, Christ! Why did he do that? There's a little bit of random chance on that one, I guess. Maybe it's if you're too close to him at the time. He's supposed to take out his spear. Ah! Eat, eat, eat! Jump! Ah, god damn it. Eat. And hit. Good. So now this one's done too. Oh wait, maybe not. Jump! God damn it! Eat, eat, eat! That was very lucky. We should have gotten hit by that. We're wasting it. We're wasting it. Wasted it. Well, that was a bad mistake. That was very stupid to do, but that's okay. Yeah, we cannot stand around in this battle. It's only the only thing that matters is posture damage. The difference between Sekiro and Dark Souls is that in Dark Souls you're trying to chip away the enemy's health until they die. In Sekiro, you don't care about their health bar at all. You just want to chip away their stamina, because if you remove their stamina, you can kill them in 1 hit. And if we lose the progress of the stamina meter and don't have any health damage, then we might as well not have done anything that whole battle. So it's a very important thing to keep the momentum going, rather than actually hurt them or keep yourself alive even. It's more important to die and keep the stamina meter than it is to actually heal yourself in Sekiro. Jump, jump, jump! He doesn't jump very fast. Jump, jump! Ah! We probably shouldn't even be doing that attack right there because it's unlikely to... You know what? Let's do that in the future. Let's just not do that attack. Dodge! And dodge. Okay, good. He does those 2 attacks, but sometimes it's the wind one and sometimes it's just normal. And get out of there! Ah! You gotta jump. You gotta jump. See, look, we lost all our progress. Now it's as if we did nothing. Technically, he takes a little bit more stamina every time we do a little bit of damage, but negligible. And go, and jump. Okay, good. That's what we need to identify. I think we're pretty much done here. 2 and 3. And 1, and get out of there. Now that he has more stamina damage, he will, and more regular damage, he'll regain his stamina slower. So that's good. And, oh, that's good. I did that by accident. Okay, so we need to be far enough away that he uses, oh, see, that was the thing. Now when he says Sekiro, 2, 3, and go. Get out of there! Ah! That's okay. And go. I hate that gun, I hate that gun, I hate that gun. And as you can see on the top, it's as if we never even did anything to this boss. So now we have to leave. If he gets you before you can take away like 75% of his stamina, you might as well have done absolutely nothing the whole time. So, yeah. Now we start over. But we haven't died at all, or we died once, I think. So we're still doing very well, even though to the outside observer, it doesn't really look like I'm doing very well, and it also is very tedious to watch and to play. But you know, that's a Souls game. I'd certainly rather be confident about what I'm doing and taking it slowly than I would want to be like hating the game and, you know, stressing the whole time. Oh, jump! Oh, I couldn't think of it fast enough. I just don't have a fast enough mind or something. Like, I'm not smart enough. I don't have good enough reflexes. I can't get the synapses to fire fast enough. I can say it sometimes, but I can't do it. I need to be better. I don't know if I went to the original idol or the recent idol. Good. そして今度は多分無言多分無言多分コンセントレーションですね。俺がアシナを生かす。ジャンプ。That attack, he can go upwards with that attack, which is kind of concerning. We have to do the Makiri counter on it. The problem is I'm trying to do too many counter attacks when I don't need to, and it's costing us. It's like a win the battle but lose the war thing. Like, we're doing one tiny bit of posture damage, and trading that, we're trading away like 50% of his posture bar for like 5%. It's a totally stupid trade that I'm just doing because I'm mashing the button too much. So we need to actually think about the hits we're doing, especially after one of his attacks. Essentially, we don't want to attack after any of his attacks. Let's do that next time. We will not attack after he does anything. We will only attack of our own volition on this form of the boss. We'll see how that goes. 俺がアシナを生かす。Oop! Jump. See, right there, that's when I usually screw it up. Jump, jump, jump! Ah, see, I did it there. I did it there. That's why we got hit. Because he can't jump fast enough after the attack. Nope. That was the wrong thing, but it worked out. That was the wrong thing, and it didn't work out. And now we leave. We don't keep playing. It's more important to learn than it is to win. Because we could win this by just keep wasting our items and getting through, but that doesn't help us to win in 100 alternate universes. It doesn't help us to win if some fluke kills us this time. It only helps us once if we are essentially giving a man a fish. We're trying to teach a man to fish. And the fish is killing a immortal god demon boss in Sekiro. Jump. See, that gives us a lot more time. And jump. Oh, he didn't do it that time. Interesting. Okay, perfectly executed. We lost no health, no items. That's the absolute ideal way to do it. This guy, we just have to identify his attacks. That's forward twice. Good. Go and jump. We don't want to jump back though. We just want to jump up. And 2 and 3. Eat, eat. Nope, nope. Screw that up. That's okay. And go and jump, jump. And 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and that's it. That's only a 2 strike. And go. And 1 and jump. Yep, we know this guy. We got this guy's number. All we had to do is take a step back. So now we beat 2 stages of the boss, and we only wasted 2 items, which is good. After he says Sekiro, and we hit him. Block. Ah, see, that gun kills me. I hate it. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. He lost all his stuff. We just can't get away with continuing to fight if we haven't taken more than 75% of his posture, because it regains so fast that it's all gone by the time you respawn. That's okay though. Good fundamentals. Good fundamentals is the only thing that matters. See, we're actually gaining Dragon Rot meter because we're not dying, but we're also killing his various forms. So we don't even have to kill enemies to regain this. Oop! Nope, jump, jump! Ah, it's stupid, 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 stupid. And jump. Just have to do nothing. Just have to do nothing. That's the only thing we need to do. Very easy. Very simple. All we gotta do is nothing. And jump. Very easy. If I can only just do nothing. That's all we gotta do on that form. I gotta train my brain to stop trying to do stuff. And 1, and jump. And 1, and 2, and 3. 1, and go! That's the only one we care about. Go! And 2. Oh, the game is freezing up. That's not a good time to freeze, game. Okay, that's the way we like to play the game. We'll eat a pebble, I guess. Please don't attack me. He takes the thing out and attack. Nope, see that? He gets me with every time because I'm being too stupid about the way that I've... that's not good! Okay, that was close. Nope, he's gonna block that. We screwed that up. Shoots the gun. We have sort of a... God damn it! That's the one time we don't want to use the fire, and I did it twice this run. Nope. We gotta stop now. We gotta stop. See, his posture meter is almost all the way back. Gotta stop. Unfortunately, we didn't get it to where we wanted it to be by the time we died. It doesn't matter if we die. It matters when we die. Which sounds, in any other game, sounds like a very pessimistic way of thinking, but in this game, as an actual strategy. Okay, so now we go back. But our fundamentals on the first 2 forms are extremely refined now. It was one little missing linchpin that we had to figure out, and now we can do it with pretty alarming certainty. It's like I'm concerned about how well that works. There's got to be some flaw in that strategy because it's like very reliable. As long as we do it. The only problem happens when I accidentally attack. So here's, we got to do nothing. That's the strategy with this version of the boss. Do nothing. We attack unless he attacks. See, that was the problem. That time I didn't... I don't know what happened. Nope, gotta jump. Now we're dead because we're backing up. We got lucky. I screwed that up. That's okay. We start over. In a Dark Souls game, I wouldn't care if I was dying. Just to be clear, in a Dark Souls game, I would die 10 million times. I don't care at all because we would have, before the battle, gotten rid of all of our souls and money. So we wouldn't lose anything. The only reason in Sekiro why I have to keep restarting the battle every time we screw something up is because in this game, you're not only losing items for dying, but you're also killing every friend that you have in the game by dying. By yourself dying. Because it infects them with a disease that kills them. So you're punished very heavily for being killed in this game, which is why we're so conservative about making sure that we don't do any runs against this boss that are not, you know, pretty strong fundamentals. It's like he knows when we're going to do that second attack. Jump! And jump. Go! Okay. Now we gain back our whole Dragon Rot meter, which is good. Sekiro! And 2. The more damage we can do to his health, the more unlikely he is to regain stamina fast, which is good. Two and... Nope, not 3. Uh-oh. That's not good! And 2. Jump! We don't want to jump backwards. I keep jumping backwards. 2 and 3. We can't sit on our laurels when that happens. We gotta keep blocking. because he can hit us even when we're on the ground. We don't even have iframes while we're on the ground with that attack. I went too far away. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Go! Oh, we didn't screw it up. Okay, good. Jump! I can't block that. We gotta dodge sideways, not forwards. Oh, god damn it, he blocked our thing. Or he, we don't care if he blocks it. What he did was he prevented it, which is very rare. There's not that many attacks that can do that. Uh-oh, get out of there. We're not out of there. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. That's okay. Eat, eat. No! Do not go forwards! I am messing up. Big time. That's okay. And now, children, why do we start the battle over? Because if you look at the top of the screen, his entire posture meter is back to normal, which means that this is now as if we went into the boss battle with 50% health and have made absolutely no progress. Therefore, we start over. But we have extremely good fundamentals on forms 1 and 2, so I'm happy about that. What was it that I screwed up? I can't remember what I did. We have to make sure that when we're using our fire axe, that we are doing it when he cannot prevent it. There's like 2 attacks he has that will eat through it. They'll like guard crush us or whatever, so that they cancel our attack. Most of the time the fire axe, we don't even want to hit him with the fire axe because it'll do posture damage even if it gets blocked. So literally the only thing we're scared of with the fire axe, oops, I screwed that up. Only thing we're scared of with the fire axe is getting canceled. And it happens way too often. We're really screwing that up with the fire axe. But we can, you know, as long as we know to look out for it, then we'll look out for it. Go! Oh, that was lucky. I botched that, but because it was his guard break time, then it didn't hurt us.
Sekiro!
And block! And go! Go, and 2, and 3. We had to go back there. 1, and go! So you can see the huge amount of posture damage we're doing with that one attack. And 2, and 3, and 2, 3. Okay. We cannot stop when he hits us with that one thing. We're wasting too many flasks, but that's alright. 1, and go! See, that Mikiri counter is so incredibly important. I can't block that. I can't block it. We have to dodge. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I figured it out. We have to start over because, as you can see on the top, posture damage is back to normal, which means it's as if we didn't do anything. But the thing that I have to do, I've identified it. It's that we have to dodge sideways, not forwards, only on the second form. Second form of the boss, you cannot dodge forwards, or else you'll go straight into his gun and you'll get hit by 4 consecutive bullets. That will basically kill us, because the only time he ever shoots the gun is if we've already been hit, which means that we'll already have like 75% of our health lost, and so the gun will finish us off. Cannot dodge forwards. Have to dodge sideways. Okay. First, okay, the secret to the first form is do nothing after his attacks. Secret to the second form, dodge sideways. Now we play the game. Oop! That, nope, up! See, didn't follow my own rule, that's okay. Do nothing, do nothing. We're dead. That's okay. We actually got lucky there. Okay, we lost one flask. It's not the worst thing in the world.
参れSekiro.
We'll let him attack first. It's too unpredictable if we try to do it first. Oh, dodge too early. That's okay. Second form, dodge sideways. So it's as if we did nothing this whole battle, but that's okay because we didn't lose any lives at least. And block! Ah, I screwed it up. That's okay. It's again as if we did nothing this whole battle. And 3, 2, and go! For some reason it didn't let me Makiri counter him there. You heard when I pressed the button because I said go as I was pressing it, but it didn't let me, I don't know why it didn't let me. That's okay though. We still have very good fundamentals on these two parts. There's a couple bits of muscle memory that we're still missing. Gotta take those deep breaths.
Oh,
shouldn't have let him do that. 1, 2. And do nothing? Okay. Oh, shouldn't have jumped up. That's okay. So this time we leave. Oh, wait, don't jump off yet. Now we jump off. Okay, he's not shooting the bow. I think the bow has a lock on. In all the Dark Souls games, the bows will lock, or from the enemies at least, will lock onto you and they will home in on you. So that even if they shot the bow to the left of you and you move further to the right, it will still hit you if you do not like specifically dodge it. I think that's what his bow does, because it'll hit us like when he already shot it and we moved. But as long as we keep that in mind, we're good. Welcome Wendigo Bobo to the show. We are playing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. And we're on what I believe to be the final boss. Oh, didn't let me counter. And do nothing. Good. Block, 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 block. Go! Ah, it's too late. That's okay. So that was a good run. We lost no items for that. We'll let him go. And 2, and 3, 2. Ah! I'm not getting the timing on that one at all. So now it's as if we did nothing this whole battle. Oh, can't Makiri counter that one. That's okay. There's one type of red attack you have to dodge forwards, and there's one type of red attack you have to dodge backwards. And being able to tell the difference between them, obviously, is very important. Because it's a totally opposite action to do. Uh-oh. We screwed that up. We need to be close to him when he does that. Nope. Gotta jump. That's okay. So we're not dead. And now we start over because it's as if we'd made no progress. Yeah, this game is all about forward momentum and not actually doing damage. But the only thing is that if you lose the momentum, then all the progress you've made in the battle is literally meaningless because you lost a bunch of health and items, but the boss has not lost any health because the only thing you were working on was the momentum that you were building. Oops. And 2. Oh, nope! Yeah, that's good. I almost screwed that up. We let him attack first. Go. Oh, I didn't even do what I said. 1 and 2 and 3. See, the biggest problem here is that I am not blocking that attack, even though I know it's coming up. I'm literally announcing it, but I'm not blocking it. Go. Ah, that one too, I don't have the timing down. I'm a little too late. 2, 3. Go! Nope, we gotta jump that. We can't dodge that. And go! Ah, I can't get the timing. I'm saying it slightly too late. 2. Oh, that's only 2 hits? 1. See, right there. I'm not getting it. 1. Go! See, we could do that instead, I guess. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. Not the time to be screwing around. Go! 1, go. Okay, that was a very bad run because we only have 4 flasks left. But we'll play the game, we'll see what happens. We wasted that because we didn't do any posture damage, as you can see. We can't dodge forward or back, we have to dodge sideways on this form. Damn, he got too far away from us. We're not even gonna get to the 4th form, probably. But that's okay. Uh-oh, go away! Ah, damn it, we couldn't get far enough. And I don't have any flasks. So this is sort of a botched run. Well, now it's definitely a botched run. And the problem now, we're probably gonna die because we can't jump off the edge. We have to wait for the pellets to kick in. Now we can jump off the edge. Okay, good. Now we're good. With this form, I still do have a few things that I gotta figure out. It's not just the... We gotta dodge sideways always, but there's other aspects to it that I'm just not paying attention to. There's that one attack that I can't block, which is after we get him with our fire thing. He always does that backwards jump where he does like a semicircular swipe with the spear, and I just can't block it or dodge it. It's because the dodge doesn't have any iframes, and the block doesn't kick fast enough to actually do anything after that particular attack. So we're kind of between a rock and a hard place with that. We just have to take the damage. But we don't want to have to take the damage because it's too much damage for us to endure and still win the battle. So we got to figure something out. Oh, jump! Not dodge. Jump. Go, go! Ah! That's the thing. Gotta do nothing. Gotta do nothing. Nothing. We cannot do anything when he attacks. I'm not following my own rules. Jump.
入れ赤炉
That was just pure luck because I didn't do that right at all. 1 and go! 1 and 2 and 3, 2. Sometimes he turns that into a second 2-hit combo. I don't really know when or why. Okay, so we screwed it up, but that's okay. So in these last like 15 runs, we have not died a single time. Again, for anybody who's never played this game before, dying once, you have to die twice in order to do what this game considers to be dying. As you can see, I'm resurrecting myself in the middle of the battlefield because you have to die twice. That's the name of the game. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. So that's at least good. We're not dying. We're just screwing up. And that's better than we've been doing the last couple episodes, so that's progress. Ladies and gents, that's going to do it for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Thank you for joining the show. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the follow button. Episode o suki dattara, channel o follow shite kudasai. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.